Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're taking a closer look at one of those online brands you see popping up, Ash, New York. They focus mainly on men's trousers.
Right.
And our mission, really, based on the info you sent over, is to figure out if ashnewyork.com is, a safe bet for a purchase, or if it's more of a risky gamble.
Exactly. That's always the question with these new direct-to-consumer brands, isn't it? The ones that cut out the retail stores.
Yeah.
We need to sort of get past the slick ads and look for actual signs of safety, whether they seem like a real business, and compare that to the usual red flags you see with new companies.
Okay, let's unpack that. Starting with the positives, what suggests this company isn't just like a fly-by-night operation?
Well, the initial tech checks are somewhat reassuring. Stam Advisor gives the site a 72 out of 100 trust score.
72.
Yeah.
Okay, what does that actually mean in practice?
It's interesting, that number. It sort of implies the basic security is there. They likely aren't just trying to steal your credit card details outright, but it's definitely not hitting those high 90s you see with like major established players. So decent, not amazing.
Got it. So basic security seems okay. What about the stuff that makes a transaction feel safe, like customer service basics?
Yep, they tick those boxes too. They offer free shipping and a 30-day return policy. Standard stuff, but positive.
Right.
And if you look at the bigger picture, having those policies usually means a company actually intends to, send out products and handle returns, not just take the money and run. It shows some effort to build trust.
Okay, so it doesn't sound like an outright scam, but just being legitimate doesn't automatically mean they're reliable. Right.
Precisely.
So let's shift gears.
Yeah.
What are the serious warning signs here? The reasons for caution.
The main one, and it's a big one, is just how new they are. The website is only 4 months old.
Wow, 4 months. That's really fresh.
It is. I mean, think about it. They haven't even gone through a major holiday season rush yet.
Good point.
So new brands just don't have that track record. It raises serious questions about long-term consistency, reliability, if they get slammed with orders, that kind of thing.
But wait, you mentioned the 30-day return policy. Doesn't that kind of cover the risk if they're new?
It helps, definitely, but it doesn't really solve the potential problem of, say, quality control or inconsistent sizing, which brings us to the customer feedback.
Ah, okay. What's the story there?
Well, their Trustpilot rating is 3.6 out of 5, which isn't terrible, but it's mediocre.
And based on how many reviews?
That's the kicker. It's based on a pretty small number of reviews, so you have this combined effect, super new company, and limited sort of lukewarm feedback. It just means there's no real data stability yet. The source we looked at mentioned feedback on things like fit and quality, suggests those are still kind of evolving maybe, like they're actively tweaking things.
Okay, so putting it all together, what does this mean for you, the listener? If you're tempted by those Ash New York trousers, what's the verdict?
The bottom line seems to be, it's not a clear scam, but it's absolutely a gamble.
A gamble.
Yeah. You'll probably get a product, the security score and return policy suggest that, but the actual quality, how consistent it is, whether it fits like you expect, those are the real unknowns you're betting on.
So the clear advice here is proceed with, well, maximum caution. The source strongly recommended just ordering one pair first. Try them out, see how it goes before you buy more.
Absolutely. And critically important, use a payment method with strong buyer protection.
Like a credit card or PayPal?
Exactly. That way you can sort of lean on the good signs, the free shipping, the return window, but you're still protected if things go wrong because they're so new or the product isn't quite right yet. It mitigates that risk.
Right. That makes sense. So that was a quick but hopefully useful assessment of Ash New York cutting through the ads to the business reality.
Yeah, hopefully this helps you get past that initial, shiny ad appeal and make a more informed choice if you come across them.
So here's a final thought to leave you with. When you're looking at any new online brand like this, what weighs more heavily in your decision? Is it the Trustpilot score, even if it's based on few reviews? Or is it the promise of a good return policy? Which one tells you more about their chances of sticking around? Something to think about next time you see an ad. Thanks for diving in with us.